What I find disturbing in our community, the African American community, is that we can talk about a thyroid, we can talk about cancer, breast cancer, AIDS even, but we won't deal with the mental, and that's an issue.
Societal structures of gender and race-based discrimination continuously plague Black women in America. As a result of the marginalization Black women face due to the intersection of these elements, they experience increased exposure to consequent structural factors such as poverty, low education, and decreased access to healthcare services. Consequently, Black women often lack the proper resources they need to alleviate the resulting negative psychological effects of their lived experiences, which contribute to high amounts of stress and depression.
Nothing but real life. Then tell me, what you want to know? Why whites hate coloreds, why men hate women? So the worst possible thing you can be is a colored woman?
The strong Black woman trope, which is the perception that Black women overcome hardship through resilience, independence, and strength while still being nurturing to others, plays a role in struggles of stress and depression. The personal, societal, and cultural expectation that Black women serve as pillars of strength among their communities has remained a pervasive belief throughout history. Literature and film have perpetuated the standard of Black women to being superhuman. The portrayal of the strong Black woman trope inherently teaches Black women and girls to persevere through the plight and struggles they experience.
Our life ahead to fight.
I work like a dog, day and night, living off of coffee from a pot none of you want to touch!
Though the strong Black woman trope is a virtue among Black women, its faults to mental health are ignored. It perpetuates already existing stigmas that exist within the Black community at large regarding having mental health disorders and seeking mental health treatment and care. Psychological quantitative studies done among groups of Black women have shown there to be a positive correlation between depression and the strong Black woman schema. The studies conducted interviews with Black women where participants expressed having feelings of depression in their daily lives as a result of feeling the need to suppress their emotions and support others first, because that is what they believed being strong meant.
In the book, Sister Citizen, author Melissa Harris Perry describes the perils of the trope in saying, by adopting and reproducing the icon of the strong Black woman, African American women help craft an expectation that they should be autonomously responsible and self-denying caregivers in their homes and communities.
I felt pressure to be strong as a Black woman in Hollywood because I kept hearing that term. Everyone kept saying, be a strong Black woman, strong Black woman. Then I realized that's a myth. It means that I'm some superhuman in some kind of way where nothing affects me, and that is so far from the truth.
While the view of Black women as strong and courageous may be seen as an uplifting characterization of Black women, as it stands in contrast with the dominating Jezebel and Mamie stereotypes of the past, it has detrimental impacts on the mental health of Black women. The standard which Black women are held to limits them from expressing their emotions and struggles and seeking mental health help when needed. Racist and gender discriminatory structures in society burden Black women with constant stress, which increases the prevalence of mood disorders among the Black community.
However, in living up to the idea of being strong not only for themselves but for their families, communities, and entire race, Black women seem to be too strong for their own good. It is important for Black women to be represented as strong people, but it is imperative that this notion does not deny Black women the right to being and feeling human.